Here you go, birdhouse guy. Oh, sorry, bird feeder guy. He builds bird feeders out of the big bottles. Evening, everyone. It's Monday. I know, not usually live on a Monday, but I don't have to work tomorrow. That's the good news. Bad news is I'm not working tomorrow because I got a funeral, so YOLO. Hello, Sarah. Uncle Sarah Weeder. Hello, Terry. Alright. We got, I don't fucking even know. We got, 46 ducks sold today. That was a good day. So, thank you, everyone. I don't know. I'm not drawing them, so we gotta wait till someone's here, or we gotta wait till next weekend if Jensen comes back or something. Jace comes down. Hello, John. What's up, Joel? It was so funny last night. Yeah, yesterday when John popped on, I said, "Oh, there's John Wagner," and Jensen goes, "Hi, John Wagner." It was just funny. Maybe it had to be there. I don't know. Anyway. I got home from work today, ran to the dentist, only to realize my dentist appointment is for tomorrow, not today. Whoops. So that was a waste of time. Then I came home and started mowing the grass, and 10 stripes across the backyard. That's about 12 inches high. The steering broke. The heim on the steering broke. So I Googled it, and it said Amazon and Tractor Supply. Oh, so I ran to Tractor Supply in Broadensville. They didn't have any. I went to the auto parts store in Broadensville. They don't even know what a heim is. So then I got on my phone again and I Googled, and I'm like, well, it has them at Broadensville. So I drove all the way out to Broadensville, got it, got home, was gone for an hour and a half, put it on, started mowing, still didn't finish the backyard, and something happened to the PTO stop. So the backyard's almost finished mowed. And at this point, I don't know what the problem is. Could be something major. Might need a new mower. I don't know. I'm pretty fucking aggravated right now. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Hubie. Hello, Mike. Anyway. Yeah, I don't have to work tomorrow. I have a funeral, so that sucks. But, and then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my lawnmower. The old lawnmower, I still have the old lawnmower. The problem is the deck's rotted off of it. And it doesn't have wheels. Like, it doesn't have wheels for the deck. The deck just hangs off of the frame. So I used to cut the pipeline because I don't give a shit what happens on the pipeline. But also, I don't have a bagger. I had a sweeper and I threw that away because it was broken. And if I don't, I need a bagger. Bad. Because it's been raining here so much. Listen, normally when I cut the grass, I could do the backyard and the newest area of grass, like right out around the driveway there, and I'll fill the thing twice. I did the backyard today, and I need to go over it again because there's grass laying everywhere because it was so high, and I've dumped it 3 times, and I still didn't do the bottom part yet. So I might be lawnmower shopping. I do have a buddy that fixes them. The problem is I need a lawnmower. Like, I can't be like, yeah, get it to me in 2 weeks. My grass needs to be cut last week. And it's supposed to rain again at the end of the week. And be cold, which is the perfect weather for grass growing. I know. Well, trust me, unless when I pull the button for the PTO, it makes a noise, like it's trying to go. So, I don't know what that means. I'm not a lawnmower guy. I don't think it's a belt. I don't know how it works. So, I don't know. I'll hit it with a hammer, see what happens. But also the steering thing, that's an issue. I did find a high-mat track supply, but it's too short. Like the bolt, it looks exactly the same, but the bolt that goes through the whatever the fuck, I don't know what the piece is. I know, Ken, but then I need a bagger. I need my grass clippings for my garden. I also don't want to spend $5,000 on a lawnmower. I guess you get what you pay for, though. When did I get that more? I just got that last year. It worked great for a while. When it works fantastic. I don't know. I got to look at it. Or have my buddy Bruce look at it. Something. Hello, Nikki. Anyway, yeah, we sold 46 ducks today. That might be the most we ever sold this year in one day. That was awesome. All right, this is called Georgia Peach. I don't know why. There's only 1 ounce of peach in it. Doesn't seem like it's going to taste like peaches, but... Rum, peach schnapps, cranberry juice, orange juice. We'll try it. Georgia Peach. Damn, it does taste like peach. Son of a bitch. Dries out, weather goose will say. Yeah. Yeah. Well, listen. In my opinion, we've been in a drought for 2 years, or something's going on. Because I've lived here since. Well, I mean, I bought this in 15. I moved in here in 16, and the creek the last 2 years has been the lowest it's been in all the time I've been here by a long shot. Like, not even close to the same. And I don't know. And let's say all the housing developments going in. I mean, we don't have a whole lot right around here. But they're saying about all the houses going in messes up the water table. I guess. I guess everybody fucking has a well, and they're... I don't know. Hello, Diane. All right. And I'm exhausted. Quite literally exhausted. Yesterday, all that shit, literally, mushroom soil. I don't know what mushroom soil is, but it really smells like shit. Jensen said it smells like poop. Papa, this smells like poop. I'm like, it sure does, buddy. But anyway, I say yards, scoops. They say it's a half a yard, a scoop. There ain't no way that scoop's a half a yard. That trailer was full to the top with 5. There's no way that's a half. But I'll just say 3 yards of topsoil, 4 yards of mulch, 5 yards of mushroom soil. Papa's body was in bad way. Well, the creek's not even dirty anymore. I mean, it's a little high, but it's not super high. So I don't know. Listen, I'll be so happy if we have a good duck race, like a 7-8 minute. I don't care if it goes 15 minutes. What I would like is to see like a whole bunch of ducks coming down, not one duck. I like if one duck is the clear winner, so there's no discrepancies. But I would like to, at least get a podium finish out of it. Because, well, it doesn't matter. We're duck wrangling no matter what we do. I said to me, Mom, I hate missing overtime, right? So if I miss a day of work, no overtime. So this week I'm off Tuesday for this funeral. Next week, Monday's a holiday. And the following week I'm going on Doc Show. No, that's the same week I'm going on Doc Show. The following week is Spoonapalooza. So, 3 short weeks. On the days off, I said Memorial Day, I got shit to do. We out there cutting that grass with a weed whacker or something. And the problem is I can't bag it even because the bagger runs off of the same belt as the cutter. Alright, this is called Peaches and Cream Shot. This is a shot, just in case you were wondering. Peaches and Cream Shot is whipped vodka and crown peach. That sounds like it. Whew, like moonshine. It tastes like peaches and cream moonshine. It really does. It's not bad. It's just very strong. I got flowers to plant. I got dirt to move. Yeah, the tornadoes that's scary shit. The kids bought Mima 2 rose bushes. I don't even know why. What the fuck was that for? Maybe Easter? Wait, was it Mother's Day? Yeah, it was. Oh, maybe it was Mother's Day. Yeah, I guess it was for Mother's Day. They got her 2 rose bushes, so I gotta find somewhere to put them. That's on my list of things to do. Though that stuff I can do without a lawnmower, but I still got to get the lawnmower fixed because it's a mess over here. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Mother's Day. Yeah. I got to get my pump hooked up for my garden because believe it or not, I got to water the garden because I just planted all this shit. Tornadoes are fucking scary. I know, what the hell is that lake? It's up in Canada. Wolf Lake. Wolf Lake they have pictures. This is years ago. I don't know how many years ago. 30, I don't know how many years ago it was. But a tornado came across the lake. And they said when it came out onto the... Hello, Susan. When it came out onto the lake, it said all the water just sucked up into the tornado. And they said, like, all the boats... Like, you know, the Green Shingle Lodge was the place that had a picture. And they said that all the boats that were at the docks were just sitting on the bottom of the lake. Because it sucked so much water up that the lake dropped, like, 5-6 feet. Like that. And then as soon as it ended and all the water crashed back up, like all the boats came flying back up and hit the docks and they got all beat up and stuff. It was crazy stories. They had one picture of a cabin, cottage cabin, whatever they call it. And the whole thing was just like spun. I mean, it wasn't like 90 degrees, but it was spun off of the foundation. And they said the fishing sucked after that. And I'm like, yeah, they probably died. Like a lot of fish probably died. I mean, imagine if a fish gets sucked up 200 feet in the air in a tornado cloud and then gets slammed back down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It was wild. I was there a couple times. Tim D'Souza used to stay there all the time. And then I visited him a couple days, fished with him a couple mornings. And one time I stayed over there like... They were usually there the same week as us. Well, this year they were there the week after us. So I went Saturday to Saturday, where we go. And then when all my family went home, I drove over there and stayed over there till like Wednesday. And then I went up there one fall with him. Just like 6 guys, maybe we went up there in the fall time and were there for 4 or 5 days. They go there for walleye on that lake. I caught a couple. I think I caught 1 walleye on that lake. Or maybe it was Timmy. Either me or Timmy was fishing with me. I don't remember I don't know. One of us caught a walleye, but we were bass fishing. It bit on a rubber worm or something or whatever. But I caught walleye on Oneida. I feel like Timmy caught that walleye. I don't know. I don't remember. I think Timmy did caught it, actually. Okay. We're going to do one more because I'm going to finish this paper. And then I have 1,000 things to do because I just keep falling further behind. And now I'm screwed because my lawnmower's broke. Which means I'll be on Marketplace looking for a new lawnmower. I love that lawnmower. It works smart. So I'm going to try and see if I can figure it out. But I got to get my grass cut. I guess I could borrow one from my brother or something. But... Anyway, thanks everybody that bought ducks today or before today. It's awesome. The numbers are good. What I really want more than anything in the whole world is to not sell 500 ducks the last Friday. I mean, I'll take it if that's the route we got to go down. I'll take it, but I would much prefer to not do that because it's too much work for Mike and Kelly and I. We don't have the patience or the sober ability to take care of all that. And for for everybody who always asks, I don't know if you can hear me, hopefully, but people always say they're not going to be here. You don't have to be here. That's the whole point of it. We started the original concept was we were going to do just like a 50-50 or something, and I said, I mean, I guess we could do a 50-50 through the mail too, but I just said if we do a 50-50, we're going to only sell tickets who shows up. But I said if we do a duck race, we can sell ducks. So that's why we do it, because now we sell ducks all across the country. Everybody from wherever could buy ducks or can, whatever. And that's why we do it. So no, you don't need to be here. Oh God, Kelly. Yeah, we got to do something. We can't. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. We'll figure it out. Well, listen, everything I think. Although I was worried as shit last night, cause I told Mima I was scared. My back hurt so bad from all that fucking shit yesterday. I said to her, I'm like, if my back goes out, I'm screwed. I said I can't do like last year. Last year, the week before the week of Spoonapalooza, I was off of work the entire week because my back went out, and I literally didn't leave the couch or the bed for the entire week, except to go to the chiropractor, because I couldn't breathe when I stood up. It was that bad, and it comes from lack of sleep and dehydration. I know 95% of the time with me, that's what it's from. So I need to make sure I get sleep and drink a lot of salt water. That's my plan. So I need Mimo to quit bugging me. And I need to just get ahead of shit more, a little more. Oh, Ken. Well, I mean, listen, I worked my ass off. Here's the thing. The topsoil's not bad. It was dry, so that worked good. Mulch is not dry, but it's not heavy. It's not dense because it's wood. So it's kind of it's easy to shovel. It doesn't. Mushroom soil is like, holy shit. It's sticky. It's clumpy. You dump the trail. You tip the dump trail up. You shovel into it, and you scoop a little bit, and it just like, you know when you shovel into a pile of stones and it just keeps tabling down. So the thing always looks like that. You shovel into mushroom soil. One end of it looks straight. You stick the shovel in there, and then the whole thing falls. Well, now you got the trailer tipped. Because you're halfway empty on the trailer, as soon as it falls and tips, it comes rolling out. It's all over the driveway. It's a fucking mess, and it smells horrible. Jensen's right. It smells like poop, but it's good for your garden. So I should have got even more, but I couldn't. I'm done. This goes as far as it goes, and then that's it. I'm done. I'm over. The problem is like the back side of the garden's been just. I haven't added anything to it for like 3 years, so it's just been, the dirt's sinking and sinking and sinking because it's disappearing. Pulling weeds, pulling plants. I got dirt on the roots, throw it over the bank, whatever. So I had to top it off. So I got it done. Mulched what used to be the strawberry beds. I got to get more strawberry plants because there's only about 10 of them out there, and so that's all part of the future fun plans of Spoonman Farms. Which for some reason I still can't tag on a live, which aggravates the fuck out of me. Because if you punch Spoonman Farms into Google Maps, it shows up. But it won't let me tag it on a Facebook Live post. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, this is called... I don't know how you pronounce it. Oahu. I don't know. It's some Hawaiian word, I'm sure. Oahu. I don't fucking have any idea how to pronounce that. I don't know. I don't know how to. Oahu. That's the spelling. And cream. However you pronounce it, good luck. Orange liqueur, cherry vodka, strawberry rum, watermelon schnapps, coconut rum, whipped vodka, and heavy whipping cream. That's a lot of fucking alcohol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sheesh. Cheers. Oh, wahoo. Oh, wahoo. Maybe. Do you have to add Spoonman Farms to the group first? Could I do that? Maybe. I don't know. But I don't. See, when I created Spoonman Farms originally, I created it on my old account, and then it got like, finally after 2 years, now I've lost it. Like it's gone. I mean, I couldn't do anything with it anyway before, but I could see it. Now I can't see it anymore. Like it's gone away, maybe because it was connected to that account. So I created a new Spoonman Farms account, but this one created under my same name. So like when I go on Facebook, it asks if I want to, like if I go to make a comment, it'll say you're making comment as you or making comment as Spoonman Farms. And it didn't used to be like that. So maybe that's why it went away. Maybe they changed the way that it worked internally. I don't know. But either way, I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I'll try. Yeah, but that doesn't. No, that shouldn't matter anyway. Not for that. Not for tagging it. Not for tagging it as a location. I don't think. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't even give that a thought, Ken. I don't know. Oh, finish the paper. Yeehaw. Hi, Cece, if you're still here. I don't know. It said Cece was watching. I don't see her picture, so. Alright, there we go. That's done. And, Spoon and Blues is less than 3 weeks away. Yeehaw. Everybody get all fired up. You know what? I was very, in the past, when, what the fuck's, oh, I emptied that one. In the past, when duck sales would get a little slow or sluggish, I would get all, I'm like, listen, this may be, I don't, like, hopefully the duck race does what the duck race does. Hopefully it does about what we did before. I don't, listen, I have no expectations, nor do I want to go 200. Yeah, exactly, Mike. I don't want to increase the ducks by 200 or 300 ducks every year. I don't want to do that. I mean, it's funny, but I can't imagine, like, I can't imagine what it would be to find, like, you know, whatever. It is what it is, you know what I mean? I enjoy it. It's fun. It's a lot of work. It's a pain in the ass. It sucks collecting them and putting them in order and sorting them and doing all that stuff, but you know, it's all part of it. I'm okay with that. But if we sell 1,000 ducks, roughly, you know, that's a good little fundraiser for us. And I feel bad for Kelly going with me to these events all the time, just being. I'll do every one. I don't. If I'm available, I'll do every single one. It doesn't bother me. But it's hard to find someone who's willing to match your passion at $0 per hour. Hello, Alyssa. So, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, they're not all going to be Pickle Fest. You know, this last event last week was not a great event. There was no crowd. It was dead. I guess they do 2 a year up there. They do one in the fall time. We'll see when that falls. Maybe we'll try that. She said in the fall time was better. But in the fall time, there's a lot of people out looking at leaves, just driving around doing. You know, in the fall time, there's a lot of people just driving around looking at leaves and whatnot. So I don't know. But anyway, like I said, Pickle Fest was ridiculous. We made. Well, let's not get crazy. We made almost as much money at Pickle Fest as we did on Super Bowl block pools. Not this year, but last year. And so the first 2 years of Super Bowl block pools, we sold 3 sheets each. This year we did 5. And could we have sold a sixth? Maybe. But my thought is if we sold the sixth Super Bowl block pool sheet, we would have sold the sixth sheet where all the blocks were bought by people that had blocks in the first 5, which is also fine. But I don't want people buying stuff because they feel like they're pressured into it. That's what I don't want to happen. I want people to do it because it's a good cause and they like it and there's a chance to win some money and whatever. But like I said, if you keep pushing, the ducks is good because we sell what ducks we can sell. It's not like but if we start another sheet, we got to sell 100 blocks. That's why I don't like it, because you got to like keep pushing and pushing and pushing to fill those all up. But it is what it is. I appreciate the support every time. So that's it. So that's all I got for tonight. I got to I do got to go look at a garage door for a guy first thing in the morning tomorrow. And then got a funeral and a dentist appointment. If I may. I told him at the dentist, I said, listen, I said, it's my uncle's funeral. I said, it's not that, we don't see, like, we used to have family reunions every year. We used to get together for Christmas every year at my grandmother's house. And then, a long time ago, before my grandmother even died, we quit getting together for Christmas. So I don't see my cousins all the time. So I just said to him, I said, listen, here's the deal. I said, if I go in there and, I'm hanging out with my cousins and it's going to be longer, I said, I'm not coming. I'll choose xylitol gum. That'll fix my teeth right up from all accounts of what I heard. And, yeah, that's it. So now I'm going to try to fall asleep without worrying about whether or not my lawnmower is going to work tomorrow. Fucker. All right. That's all I got. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And never apologize for... Hello, Amy. How's Amy doing? I haven't seen Amy forever. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. If you want ducks, we still have ducks available. The Venmo information is out there on a bunch of the different posts. You can look in the featured post of the group. It's listed in there. It's probably the 4th thing down because there's 3 service member posts that got put in after it. And if not, message me. I'll give you whatever information you need. And yeah, it's a great cause, and it's a big prizes. $2,500 for first place. That's some serious cabbage. So 3 weeks out, less than 3 weeks out. So 3 weeks from Saturday, this past Saturday. That's sweet. That's crazy. That's I can't even think about that. It's nuts. So, all right. Good night, everyone. Never apologize for being patriotic, and peace out.